criteria.
Wishart.
Mr. Speaker, can I thank Leader of the House for announcing the business for next week, and can I also join in with the 70th birthday wishes for our amazing National Health Service. And I'm particularly proud that in Scotland we have the best performing NHS in the whole of the United Kingdom. And I also know what the Shadow Leader said about the Piper Alpha disaster 30 years today, and it's an event that we should remember. And for the Leader of the House, Hedges Fierish. And as we were brought up in the 60s and 70s in Scotland, at the height of Jimmy Hillism, it was really, really hard to love the English football team because of that particular experience. But, Mr. Speaker, I don't know if the Leader of the House is down as an accept the Chequers get-together tomorrow, but I have a sneaking suspicion about which side she is on in this great cabinet battle of Brexit, even. It's now open warfare, with the Brexiteers lining up to rubbish the latest delusional proposal. Mr. Speaker, I'm just wondering if we're going to get an opportunity to debate this fantastical third-way solution that the Prime Minister is promoting just before the EU27 once again reject it out of hand. And, Mr. Speaker, surely it's now time for electronic voting. Now, I understand some of my Conservative friends got just a wee bit upset on Tuesday evening for having to vote on our estimates process. And apparently, just by doing their job, it got in the way of being able to cheer on the national English football team. Well, apparently it's all the fault of us nasty Scot Nats for daring to vote in a parliamentary democracy. How dare we? But salvation is on its way, Mr. Speaker, and there is a solution available for my footy-fixated Tory friends, and that is just to stop wandering round and round aimlessly for 20 minutes in a head count and stuffed division lobbies and try and introduce some modern voting facilities and come into the 21st century. That would save having England being eliminated and penalised so they can continue to do their business in this Parliament. And lastly, Mr. Speaker, this Tory dark money scandal is simply not going to go away. We now know the address of this murky Scottish Unionist Association Trust, and we now know its trustees, but we still don't know how it got its money, where this money was invested, and why it is not properly registered with the Electoral Commission. It stinks to high heaven, and at some point the Scottish Tories are going to have to come clean sometime very soon.